Welcome to Tui's Draft Challenge Stakes Day here at Randwick. This is race number 3, a late start this afternoon. The AJC and other capital city racing clubs around Australia trying something new to endeavour to encourage people back to the races, and hence the first race here at Randwick wasn't run until 5 minutes to 3, the last of 8 at 7:05. So we're going to bring you races 3 and 4 today. And they're at the barrier and about to move in for the Tui's Blue Label Handicap. This is for 3-year-olds who haven't won more than one race in the metropolitan area. And there's the favourite on screen, Send Touch, with Mick Dittman, one of Australia's leading riders, if not the. This one prepared by John Maher. John Maher, of course, is a Melbourne-based trainer who has been given stables here at Randwick, and he's going to operate out of both capitals. Send Touch is the favourite at 10 to 9 on the New South Wales TAB. It's 5 to 1 for number 3, Fast Magic, 7 to 1 for number 6, Charismatic. My name is Hilton Donaldson for John Tapp, who's having a well-earned holiday. Now there's about 3 out of line. Fast Magic to move in with Natski's Gold and Flying the Flag. There's Fast Magic on screen. John Hawkes, the trainer. John Hawkes, of course, prepares horses for the Chicken Kings, the Ingham brothers, Jack and Bob, at Crown Lodge. But of course this horse is one of the horses that he brought with him from Melbourne when he moved to the stables at Warwick Farm recently. He prepares this one for KS Lim. Now they're just about ready to go. There will be a slight delay, we've just been told by the stewards, a slight delay. Natski's Gold will be having an adjustment made to its bridle. Now the horse is in the barrier stall, so this will be taking place in the stalls. We can't quite see at the moment that gear adjustment being made, but you can see a barrier attendant wiping down the neck there of Dreamless, which is in stall number 1. Mick Dittman on this favourite, Send Touch, won the previous race on Casket, and Casket survived a protest from the rider of Olympic bid, Jason Deemer. Third in the race was number 6, Street Theatre, and the first race today went to Knight's Tale, ridden by Adrian Late. That was Adrian's first win in the city as a fully fledged jockey, having recently completed his apprenticeship. Now, this adjustment is still taking place. No sign of a start yet. The Tui's Draft Challenge Stakes today, the main race is race 6 at 10 minutes to 6. And the race was won last year by Spanish Mix, who takes its place in the field this year. It beat Classic Master, Classic Magic, who is also in the race again. And that race is worth $100,000, a Group 2 race at standard weight for age. Now, Send Touch stands up well. The starters on the platform, and they're off and racing in the third of the day. And one of the best to begin was Flying the Flag and showing speed, Dreamless on the inside. Away nicely also Matchmaster, and they make a line of 3 after a couple of 100 metres with Dreamless next. Send Touch is not far away, followed by Natski's Gold, Fast Magic. 2 lengths further back was Charismatic, and with it was Karl Mark, who's some 8 lengths off the lead. At the 1200 and going strongly now, Matchmaster clears out, but Flying the Flag again takes it on. And Flying the Flag got a half length in front of Matchmaster, and the pace is very good in the early stages. A length away third, Send Touch. The favourite's having a lovely run on the outside of Dreamless. Natski's Gold is racing midfield from Fast Magic, Charismatic, and Karl Mark is 3 wide in the field of 8 at the rear. They work over that crossing of the 800, and the leader Flying the Flag 3/4 to Send Touch. A half away on the inside was Matchmaster. Taking closer order now was Natski's Gold. Dreamless was 3 wide from Fast Magic. Willback, Charismatic, and still last is Karl Mark as they make the 600-metre turn. Flying the Flag joined by Send Touch. Dittman's riding very quietly on the favourite, and he gets on terms with this roughie Flying the Flag. Natski's Gold goes to third, followed by Dreamless. Further back, Fast Magic, Karl Mark nowhere to be seen, and ahead of it making some ground, Charismatic. He goes for Send Touch. It finds something too quickly, shakes off Flying the Flag, but in turn Dreamless runs on. Finishing quickly also Fast Magic through on the inside, and deep out Charismatic is starting to power home. Send Touch under pressure now. Fast Magic the inside, Charismatic the outside. They'll fight it out. Charismatic goes home better than Fast Magic though, and Charismatic won by 3/4 to Fast Magic. Third went to Send Touch, had its chance, promised plenty at the top of the straight, but was found wanting under pressure. Dreamless was next, followed by Natski's Gold, Flying the Flag, Matchmaster, and Karl Mark was last all the way. The winner of the race, the third of the day, the Tooheys Blue Label Handicap, will go to number 6, Charismatic, to pay $8.10 and $1.90 on the New South Wales TAB. Second will be Fast Magic, number 3, at $1.70. And the third home will be number 1, Send Touch, had every chance to win the race at $1.30. Now the time is 1:36. 1:36 the time, and the first 800 metres was covered in 48.6 seconds. That winner, Charismatic, is by Al Hareb out of Univolta, raced by Kay McCulloch and D. Atwell. Larry Cassidy, the rider for Ian McPherson. That's its first win from 5 starts. Had been placed on 3 occasions before today. Number 3, Fast Magic, Kevin Moses for John Hawkes, and Send Touch running third, Mick Dittman for John Marr. We'll go back to the movie Song Without End after this break.
You have seduced married women, but one with children, and shamelessly abandoned her.
Your Eminence, is there anything...
And this horse Tranter at the moment is the cause for the delay of the start of race number 4 at Randwick. The Lord Mayor's Plate, 2,000 metre race. The favourite here is Macbeth, number 5. It's been very well supported. It's the 7-4 favourite. As we have a look there at Kevin Moses in barrier number 1 on Windsor Prince, Sydney's leading rider. Standing up in barrier 1, and he won for Kevin last time at Warwick Farm against a lot of these other runners. 9's a 4 for 1 Pringle, and they are the main 2. The rest are over double figures. Now Tranter being led up again. Tranter's won 2 starts, or 2 races from 22 starts. 2,000 metres the journey here. Tranter goes forward and they're set to run. Field of 9 for the Lord Mayor's Plate. In the starter's hands, rearing Big Risk. Away they go on the 4th of the day. From the inside, Windsor Prince began well. Falcon Walk the Grey is easing back after the start, caught wide, and Macbeth's going to go across and lead them in the early stages. Following him over, Pringle runs to second. In turn, Cheval de Rouge applies pressure and sprints to the front. Reitman is 4th, followed on the inside as they settle by Tranter from Falcon Walk. Windsor Prince. Second last is the other John Hawkes runner, Nibble, and last and a length away is Big Risk, no more than 8 off the lead. At the 1,500, Cheval de Rouge settles in the lead now, puts his head on his chest, shows the way by a length. Second is Pringle on the outside of Macbeth, this well-tried runner. Reitman was running 4th, followed by Tranter, and then Windsor Prince from Falcon Walk, Nibble. It was second last still, and at the rear of the field is Big Risk. In this same order, they race to the 1,200 metres in the Lord Mayor's Plate. It's Cheval de Rouge, a length and a half, and bowling along freely. Second, Pringle, Macbeth, third on the inside. Reitman was next from Tranter, Windsor Prince, Falcon Walk. Big Risk has changed the order. He's gone to second last, relegating Nibble to the rear of the field, but still only about 8 lengths off them. Halfway in the Lord Mayor's Plate, 1,000 out. Cheval de Rouge, a length on Pringle. Third on the inside, Macbeth. Reitman is taking closer order. He's moved up 3 wide, followed by Tranter. Now starting a run around the field and coming into the action now was Windsor Prince, and going ahead of it another one out very wide on the track. Then came Big Risk, and that's Falcon Walk, the one going forward. Big Risk is second last, and Nibble's at the rear. 600 metres to go. Cheval de Rouge tries to quicken the tempo. Pringle staying in touch though, 3/4 second. Macbeth being G'd up third on the rail. Reitman's long searching run looks to be short-lived. He's under a bit of pressure now, followed by Tranter getting away from the rail. Further back, Windsor Prince, Big Risk. It's a sprint home. Macbeth got to the front with an inside run. Goes to the cutaway rail at the 200, kicking clear now of Pringle. Tranter starting to make ground on the centre from Cheval de Rouge, and nothing else really running on. And they've put good money on this horse on track, Macbeth, and he's going to bring them good dividends. Macbeth is going to kill them in the run home. Wins by 2.5 lengths from a photo between Tranter and Pringle, probably that order. Cheval de Rouge battled away for 4th from Falcon Walk, Reitman. Windsor Prince didn't run on given the pace, followed by Nibble, and last of all was Big Risk. They seem to go fairly leisurely. Macbeth had the run of the race behind the leader, got a rails run, and came on for an easy win. Macbeth to pay $2.70 and $1.40. Second, probably number 6, Tranter, $2.80. And for third, number 1, Pringle, at $1.40. Okay, we'll take you back to the movie Song Without End, and be back with more from Melbourne shortly. Now, race 5 Melbourne is coming up, the Barton Handicap. It's a listed race. We wait for the last couple to move in. In New South Wales, the TAB figures for New South Wales are about to show here. Asian Incline is the favourite. It's a Perth horse, Asian Incline. She's a mare. She's had 29 starts for 9 wins. And let's take you on track now to John Russell.
1400, the distance of the event. Away they go. And over on the outside, Asian Incline was the first into stride with Queen Echo, and Minyama got away speedily with Tail Bell and Seraticus showing speeder. Raid the Stakes is in behind them, followed by Let's Cut Loose and Robbie's Delight a bit further back to Draft Choice, and tailing out to last Paringa Road. Down the hill, just over 1,000 to run. Minyama takes up the running, leads a half length to Asian Incline, a length to Queen Echo, followed by Tail Bell. Raid the Stakes is next over on the outside, a length further back then is Seraticus on the outside of Let's Cut Loose, making ground on the rails. A length and a half to Robbie's Delight, being followed by Draft Choice, and 2 lengths to Paringa Road. That's the order at the 800 metre mark, and Minyama by a length and a half. Asian Incline second. Queen Echo is third over on the outside of Tail Bell, being followed by Let's Cut Loose, who's looking for a runner. In behind them, about 3 deep to Raid the Stakes, followed by Seraticus, and further back to Draft Choice, followed by Robbie's Delight, and Paringa Road is last of all as they come around the home turn. Minyama looks to be going well, and Minyama leads over a length. 2 in second place. Asian Incline as they straighten up there, followed down the outside by Queen Echo, and Let's Cut Loose is now in the clearance, starting to run on, and they're followed by Raid the Stakes as they come to the 250. Minyama tackled by Asian Incline. Let's Cut Loose is going to be the danger, but Asian Incline hit the front now. Let's Cut Loose is under pressure, and then Minyama, Asian Incline in front with 100 metres left to go. Has drawn away this very good mare from the west. She's home. Asian Incline will win it. Let's Cut Loose battling on Asian Incline, too good. Asian Incline by a length and a half. Let's Cut Loose and tight for third. Queen Echo or Minyama. Back behind them, Tail Bell.
Okay, Asian Incline gets the money there in race number 5 from Melbourne. Asian Incline has scored, and it's a photo for second and third. We'll bring you race 6, the Forest Handicap, as well at 5:25. But until then, let's return to the movie Song Without End.
Everywhere now, the dry season is over. Game is on the move. Thompson's gazelles drift out of the bush country, heading back to the open ground. The twins, too, are heading for the short grass plains. Brother and sister are inseparable. At 18 months, they are young and full of running. Affectionate.
Welcome back to Racing on Channel 9. This is Melbourne, race number 6, the Forest Handicap, over 1,000 metres, and it's an outstanding field. High-quality gallopers here. We see the resumption to racing of Mahogany, the Victoria Derby winner of last year, won it on the 30th of October, over 2,500 metres, but resuming today over 1,000 metres. He has won over that journey before, better known as a stayer of the future, though, Mahogany, a winner of more than $1.2 million. On the New South Wales TAB, he's the favourite, $3.50 and $1.60. Number 6, Royal Discard, a horse who's had 7 starts for 4 wins, is the second pick at $3.80 and $1.60. Let's go there now. Here's John Russell.
Chad's Luck, one of the first to jump out. Beginning well was Alderson over on the outside. Royal Discard was away quickly and going very fast as Blue Valor down towards the inside. Proud Value back behind them. And Mahogany showing plenty of early speed, being followed by Kilbaha Star and Mr. Cube settling into stride. 650 metres left to go, and Chad's Luck was the leader by a length. Royal Discard on the outside of Blue Valor. Proud Value. Mahogany on the inside is next. Wider on the track is Alderson, being followed by Ellie Shan, Kilbaha Star, and Mr. Cube is last of all as they round the home turn. Chad's Luck was the leader, about 2 lengths clear of Royal Discard at the 400. Blue Valor running a good race is third. Mahogany is next, and down the outside was Alderson, and they're followed by Proud Value and Kilbaha Star. Chad's Luck is the leader coming to the 250, about 2 lengths clear of Alderson. Mahogany coming at them very quickly in the final stages. Looks to be going half pace, this Derby winner. Mahogany race clear and under double wraps is drawing away for the easiest win you've ever seen, Mahogany. He's down on the post to score from Alderson, a big run after his long absence, and close for third. Chad's Luck is there with Royal Discard.
Okay, he's done it easily, Mahogany. Could have done that again. $3.50 and $1.60. A great resumption to racing, ridden by Simon Marshall for Lee Freedman. 351.60 on the New South Wales TAB. The striking-looking galloper Alderson has run second, his first run for almost a year, at $2.50, and it's a photo for third. Number 9, Chad's Luck, is right there at $4.40, and there are others there for third. Okay, after this break, we'll be back to Cheetah's Blood Brothers.